So this is what I'm hearing while I was actually washing some of my laundry. And I was just picking up one of these white t-shirt. I like white clothes. Wearing white things anyway. And then it has some marks on. So I'm like, as I was washing it, I'm reminded of my ex mother-in-law, how she would take a thing that appears so difficult to remove at the time, especially in the beginning when I actually got married. And I'll ask, how did you do that? And she's like, I just used the oil of my elbow. And then she was smiling and laugh. And as soon as I have that memory, which was very bright and clear and warm, light with it, and then there was this mind that like, oh, what happened to... It's like your mind playing games with you to see where you are. So it's like there's a chord in my head, like what happened to you being distant towards this family because of what you thought it was. And instantly, one voice just came so clear, like, oh no, it was just because you didn't see better. So the moral of the story is like, one thing that I've come into understanding about life is mirroring you. That's all where I am right now in my age and life mirror. I've been saying this for maybe the past 7 years or more or less, but then to really live it, to really embody it, to really understand that everything that you are given, situation, circumstances, a person, a thing, on a deeper level, on a broader level of seeing, dimension of seeing life, circumstances, you always come to that place where you see everything working together for the highest good of all. Like nothing that takes place in your life is just on a singularity or is happening, by mistake. Like, and I'm being reminded, like, yeah, when I heard that voice, I'm like, that's my truth. That's what I know. That's what I live. That's what I resonate with. That, things happen. People change. We are meant to change. We go through phases. We deal with a lot of things emotionally, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, physically, that are all meant in some way to awaken you to your own reality of human consciousness evolution, that you're forever on this circle, that you get given a lot of opportunities through life's experiences. That could be a person, a thing, a situation, a relationship, a colleague, whatever the case may be, a family. All of these are given to you so that your soul can be awakened to its own true essence of being. And those who can or understand this will grasp this, is they will know. And those who doesn't, I sincerely understand, because I was once in a space where you are, where you don't understand the thing. But because I'm in this position and I'm like, yes, it's true. It was a certain dimension fueled by certain belief systems that made me see things in a certain way. And mostly in that case, it was mostly unconsciously. Now that I'm conscious, I'm very much aware, I'm present, I know that, yes, I would have to, deal with ups and downs of life. Yes, even if you look outside, there is day and night, there's seasons, there's things changing, there's never... life is in a space of constant change. And I'm in a position where I feel like my heart, my mind, my body, my soul is open to life as it is. Like everything that life force is granting me is meant for me to experience it. I'm not in a position where I expect life to give me a certain thing out of understanding now. There was a time I was just expecting, but I didn't even understand how everything works. And now I'm like, I just want to see what life has in store. Beside that, going back to what I was saying, life gives you exactly what you need to experience at a time, and also things that happens in your life at a time are there to serve your highest good. Like, I'm looking back on things in how, especially inwardly, like how I've wired my mind from the state of being unconscious that mostly position my sense of self as a victim of what is happening in life. And now I'm in a position where I know that I create my life, experiences, how I choose to feel, to think, and experience life is all in me. It's never about the outer world. It's never about the person. It's not about the situation. It's not what they said, what they did. It's all about how I position myself, how I choose to relate to any circumstances, how I choose to perceive things, what sort of belief system am I choosing to dominate my mind. I know that is so clear to me that there is nothing in this world that has the power to take away that power from me. Like, I know it doesn't matter what the case may be. It doesn't matter what I can go through, because I know already I always come above everything else. I'll always rise above anything else. Doesn't matter how much crazy a situation can be for me. I know personally, like me and my body, my soul, my heart, my mind, I know for sure that there's nothing, literally, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, there is nothing in this world, under or beyond, that has a power over my soul to change it in otherwise mode than me. Than me. Like, I'm in that state of clarity, the omnipresent, the omniscient, in the omnipotent state of mind where you see things for what they are. If you don't see it, you don't see because you choose not to see it. And if you don't see it, that's still okay. You can still embrace that as part and parcel of who you are, because you have different lenses of seeing with you. And still you have this awareness of all those lenses. So to just tone it down, it's amazing to finally hear this voice telling me, no, it was your lens. I laughed out loud when I heard this voice. Like, yeah, now it has kicked in. It has kicked in. That means you embodied not just mentally, intellectually. You embodied emotionally. Nervous system knows this is your truth. Your body knows this is your truth. Your mind knows everything is working together now for your highest good. It was an idea. It was a vision. It became a belief. It's now embedded in your mind, and now it's creating your world. Like, for example, I was there. I could have easily just thought, oh, and I went on a black hole and started saying all things that were stemming from that unconscious mind that used to rule my world, rule my mind, dominate myself. But now, because I have a conscious mind that has been planted in a way, because every time I was given an opportunity and I chose to be with things as they are, acknowledge things, feelings, thought, narratives, be with them, it led me to this state of clarity to see things as they are. And as a result, hence, I feel the sense of consciousness living now in me, being present in the upfront, meeting life as it comes. I feel like that's the strength, my strength, that gives me power to keep going in life, and that keeps me calm and grounded, that keeps me saying, it's okay, Tans, it's okay. Like, yeah, it's okay, whatever the case, it is okay. I feel like that's the conscious mind to me that keeps me above everything, like keeps me reminding me of who I am and what I'm made of. It's okay. Remember, this is the opportunity. Like, that kind of mindset, that positive mindset that always bring me back to the sense of clarity. Like, yeah, this lens, this dimension, this old patterns, this belief, yeah, it's saying the fact. But then remember, look how you saw it from this lens of saying. Look how it makes you feel when you see it from there. Look how it actually creates your world. What happens? Look at the changes that takes place in your life just because you chose to change your mindset and look at things on a different side. That's, like, for me, a powerful thing. Yeah, like a really powerful thing. I think I'm more amazed how this state is now finally here. Like it's taken over the driving steering wheel, and it's really like everything, whatever that I've been practicing, cultivating, it's actually now not just embedded, but it's also it's the first option. That's what I default in. Yes, that's what I default in as a person. It's powerful. You have no idea, guys. For me, mental health has been a thing, but on a very very subtle way. I have been going through it for a long, but very subtle, very subtle. But to finally get to the point where I can like, yeah, okay, this is it. This is it. I'm very much aware that to have the ability to look at things that used to make you feel disconnected, conflicted, at war with yourself, struggling to grasp things, to keep yourself grounded because you just lack a sense of understanding life experience on a deeper level. And then finally now you're in a place where you always desired for, wished for, that sense of being calm, the sense of being grounded, the sense of being here present and have sense of clarity to see things on a conscious level, being able to regulate your nervous system and feel it. It's not even there now. It's something that you witness, like you don't have to do now. Like everything is just coming effortlessly with grace, sense of presence. There's a lot of awareness. Like everything is flowing. It's like you have been given a big bush to plant whatever you want to plant, and then you have to clean up the land and start over again, remove the weeds, remove everything, and then get to the ground, plant whatever that you want, and then take care of it, make sure that is protected from anything, and then make sure it gets the right sun, the rain, and everything. And then finally the blossoming part of your plants, of your fruits, whatever it is you've planted, it's here. Imagine. That's exactly how I feel. The hard work that it has paid off. Literally, everything, it has paid off. Yeah, it has paid off. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. I mean, ow. There's one thing for me that outstands on this whole discovery. It's the ability to rise above things with such smoothness. Like, because you can see right through the illusions, the shadows, your own shadows. And you can actually, and the right back, you can actually see how you used to respond to certain shadows and how they will actually take over your mind. And now, because of what the work you have done, the inner work, the shadow work, you choosing to be mindful, breathing and letting go and forgiving, and then how that magically can transform you into this spacious, amazing, beautiful place of mind. I think that's, for me, that's a big wow. That's a big wow. Like, yeah. I can witness things. Doesn't mean that I'm not a human being. I don't have blood. I have blood. I have emotions. I have everything. But now I have also this space where I can witness everything and understand why things come to, instead of wanting to run away or defend or be defensive or put up a wall or act in a certain way because I don't even know what my emotions are telling me. Now I can just let things fly. Like literally, I can let things fly, let things be. It doesn't matter if they go up, down, west, east, side. It doesn't matter how things show up. It doesn't matter what situation. I know for sure I am I am capable to meet life where it is, regardless what. That is just wow. Yeah. Lot of mess. I need my Simba chips.